This is our 1991 Nissan Caravan. This one is in a camper setup. It's the high roof, the slightly longer wheelbase. It's sort of a half camper. It's not a full outfit of appliances. It has a simple sink shower setup, and that's about it. Well, plus an inverter. But yeah, this one has a very clean body on the exterior. It's absolutely pristine. Pretty low mileage on this one as well. And it's with the famous TD27 turbo diesel, so that inline 4 with timing gears. So pretty much the strongest setup you can get for a diesel, and this engine is very well known for being reliable. You've got some winter tires on this one with steel wheels all around. And you also get a very interesting We Love Camping badge at the top there. So 130,000 kilometers on the odometer, approaching 131,000. Go ahead and start it up. Starts on the first crank, no problem. And it's quiet on the inside. There's not a lot of engine vibration, which is usually a characteristic of these diesels, but this one runs really smooth, and it feels pretty separate from the cabin. Yeah, this has plenty of power. Does great on the highways here in the US. It's an automatic transmission. Pretty simple interior. Aftermarket stereo there, CD player. Seats are in good shape. And the driver's seat does have a small hole in it right there, but nothing bad. Not noticeable while you're driving. Go ahead and turn on the lights. That's the classic yellow fog lights on the insides of the headlight enclosures. So yeah, that's that. Go ahead and shut it off. Going around to the back here, so it's an interesting setup. Actually, one thing that I do want to note, it has the split windows all around, which is my personal preference. I like to be able to open the rear windows, and a lot of people like that. The newer models came with the hop-out style, but these are awesome. So yeah, you still have a second row, standard as you'd get in any of these passenger vans. But then the rear section, I'll fold this guy forward. So yeah, the rear section is kind of a U-shape dinette, and this table can fold down. It'll sit basically down underneath these pads, and you have some extra pads to set up to turn this all into a bed. So this will all convert into a bed space very easily. And you've got a second battery here, house battery plus inverter. Both from Japan. You also have an automatic closing door, so, well, not fully automatic, but semi-automatic, so if you don't quite close it all the way, it'll pull it the rest of the way shut for you. Then back here, hatch opens just fine, holds its own weight, which is actually very surprising for a hatch this tall. This one is, the hinges are at the very top, and it's the high roof model, so struts are in really good shape. And then here in this box you've got your sink setup, so you have fresh and wastewater there, and under this lid here, if I can get it open, you can see in there you've got your sink and shower head slash sink head. And then just a standard trunk space. You can definitely put a propane stove, fridge in here, whatever you want. There's a lot of potential for this to be fully converted into an off-the-grid sort of camper. This one is also four-wheel drive full-time. So more of an all-wheel drive system. There's no adjustment for that, it's just always going, which is actually great for the Northwest here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. 1991 Nissan Caravan camper. Actually, let's get a good side angle of this because this one is an interesting looking camper with that high roof. This camper is for sale here in Seattle, Washington. 1991 Nissan Caravan TD27 turbo diesel.